everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's about the significant month of September, and September is the month for purification with the eclipses, clearing our karmic baggage, especially in our relationship, our responsibilities, making space for expansive and uplifting energies that will begin from Jupiter's exaltation in October. September is the month of endings and new beginnings where emotional intensity is very high. And so is the opportunities for release and renewal in our life. Apart from the eclipses, Venus dominates this month, impacting our close relationship, the comfort of our life, our finances, values, creativity. All these can undergo major transformation. Expect karmic shift, especially around the mid-month with Venus Gandanta and Sun Mercury conjunct Ketu in Leo in Venus's nakshatra Purva Falguni. See, here Ketu is involved. So expect some major detachment, sacrifices, karmic clearing, and the loss of our superficial glamour of life. All relationships may face some trials, challenges, pushing towards the authenticity of our life. Also, Mars is entering Libra, Venus's sign, energizing negotiations within all our dealings, a need for balance within relationships. It brings both harmony seeking and conflict handling energies. Secondly, for the entire month, we have Saturn retrograde in Pisces, but now Saturn is picking up its speed after a couple of months. This indicates some tough lessons that were dragging since very long. Now we can be clear on that. It will be more defined now. The delayed energy of Saturn begins to ease, though there will be restrictions. Collectively, there can be more focus on our responsibilities in our career, our spiritual life, and humanitarian areas. Personally, we may begin to find more clarity in the situations that were like stuck earlier. Also, in Gemini, Jupiter keeps our attention on ideas, new ideas, learning, our knowledge, network, education, and especially our communication. It is speeding up pace towards its exaltation in Cancer by October now, and this can increase our hope for good. There can be a sense of power building towards growth, optimism, and also spiritual expansion. But with all this eclipses, the two major eclipses around, we may feel little restless, little slow, stuck, wanting to break free and start fresh somewhere. But expect the best results start from October. Then from 15th of September, Mercury enters Virgo. Its exaltation sign strengthening our communication, logic, and our analytical abilities. Expect relief in our trading, business, and any dealing that we are going through, any documentation part. Simultaneously, both exalted Mercury and Virgo Sun opposes Saturn in Pisces. This creates some reality check time, highlighting delays, restrictions, and feeling of helplessness from authorities, elders of our life. Eclipses increases this further. The impact will be more intense because of eclipses. It's like, losing our ground. But we can achieve something remarkable also. Opposition of Saturn and Sun always can ground some big ideas, and that too into some workable system. See, Virgo wants perfection, details, while Saturn in Pisces demands patience, letting go, and spiritual perspective of the situation. We may feel caught between our duties and idealism. But this is excellent for some disciplined and organized planning. Let us see for each sign what September can bring for all of us, and watch closely. Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, and also both the Venus ruled sign, that is Taurus and Libra, for any impact, any immediate impact. Overall, September feels like preparing the ground before October's big growth phase. Start with Aries. For Aries, with September, your relationship, your love, family, and your children can become areas of both challenge or some renewal. There can be changes in the friendships, your network, and the desires of your life. Also, this time directs your attention towards your work, your career, and your health. This time can test your ability to balance your daily duties with some spiritual perspective. This is not the time to cling to any friendships or the work patterns that feel forced on you. Focus more on creating healthy habits and practice patience in all your close relationships. Taurus. For Taurus, expect some very personal impact with emotional intensity that may bring family or home related turning points, some changes. The eclipses can shake up your career. Your personal security can be challenged. Career and family both demand your attention, and this requires balance with much needed restructuring, some change. Avoid your stubbornness in relationships and stay flexible at work also. Ground yourself with family support and also consider to revisit your long-term career goals. Gemini. September opens a window for new learning, some spiritual growth or travel opportunities, but with some sudden revelation. This time demands focus on your home, your roots, your foundations, and some family responsibilities. Mercury is exalted after 15th of September, giving you more of clarity, sharp communication skills, with initial delays, of course, in your family or any career decision because of Saturn's aspect. Use your words very carefully. This month is powerful for all types of negotiations, healing, and deep family conversations. Just do not overthink and simplify all your plans. Cancer. September is karmically charged for you. Your health, your finances, tax matters will be all activated, and also focus will be more on how you communicate and share your knowledge with others. Expect some sudden changes, major restructuring in your finances or in your emotional attachments. Structure your communication will help. But avoid any impulsive financial decisions and focus on emotional healing more rather than any material attachment. Leo, you are at the center of the month's drama, and with focus on your identity, your personality, and your self-expression. Your all close relationship can come under karmic review. Expect boost in your confidence and warmth after a period of emotional challenges. This is the best time to reconsider your values and your financial priorities. This is not the time to get into any ego battles, and choose humbleness over anything. Focus on your creativity, redefine your self-image, and let karmic relationship evolve naturally without pushing it. Virgo, September feels like a deep reset for you. Old patterns of health, your career, the way you work, and your identity need cleansing now. There can be boost in your intellect, but also self-doubt and delays in achieving your goals. This is the best time to release any hidden emotional baggages. Prioritize your health, body, and your mind. Don't over criticize yourself. Focus on small, steady improvements and keep your communication honest but gentle also. Libra, expect major impact on you as a person. Your personal life, your romance, children, and any creative projects. This time asking you to release your unrealistic expectations out of life. Your hidden fears or subconscious blockages can come on surface, leading to conflicts in life. Channelize your energies into some healthy competition or physical exercise. This month can support your social life but also makes relationship karmically significant. So pay attention closely and avoid overreacting in love matters. Natural therapy or natural being in nature may help you to reduce any mental blockages. Scorpio, this month impacts the matters of home, your career, and your social standing. There can be sudden changes at your home or between your friends, network, and your long term goals, your desires. Expect some intense relationship or career changes, some major transformation in these areas. This is the time to balance your practical goals with your long term spiritual growth. Stay adaptable in your career matters. Lean on true friends but detach from any groups that were draining you and focus on your inner grounding practices. Sagittarius, September encourages you to learn, to improve your communication and bond with your siblings. The focus is more on your career and the authority roles that you were trying to achieve. Expect increased travel, higher learning and improved relationship with rest of the world. This is not the time to over promising in your profession, but be precise in your commitments, especially at your work. Avoid your scattered energy. This is the time to focus on one or two main goals of your life and use this month to redefine your skills for the upcoming time. Capricorn, September may feel little heavy with karmic lessons. Focus will be more on your finances, your self-worth and your possessions. You will be encouraged for higher learning, some philosophical talks, or even legal matters. Expect sudden changes in your career, your finances, or your personal life, and you will be slowly regaining clarity around any matter of confusion. Prioritize budgeting and avoid any unnecessary financial risk. Ground yourself in spiritual studies, and this will ease your any anxiety and bring some new perspective of life. Aquarius, the lunar eclipse in your own sign makes this month a very transformative month. Your personal identity, your appearance, and major life direction may undergo some sudden changes. Expect shake up in your finances, your health, or any debts, legal or any tax related matters. Everything and all these things leads to much needed emotional lessons in relationships, bringing some financial discipline and how to gain peace of mind in all these things. This is not the time to resist any change and see this as a karmic rebirth of your life. Be cautious in your joint finances. In all these things, do practice self care and lean on personal authenticity. Pisces, September triggers or awakens your dreams, your desires, and also your hidden fears. This month shows the need to focus on those relationships, partnerships which are necessary and important for you, and how best you can deal with any sudden changes or issues in your career or with authorities. Any responsibilities may feel little heavy, but this also sharpens your maturity, emotional maturity. This is not the time to go for escapism. Discipline will bring you clarity. Focus on building healthier partnerships and be with nature to help you have peace of mind in life. That was about the impact on all the signs. And to summarize, September is one of the most karmic and transformative month of the year. A time to clear the old, to make space for the new. Best time to stay patient, disciplined and practical in our plans while dealing with any unexpected changes the eclipses can bring. This is the month to release baggages, old heavy baggages, emotional baggages. Stay grounded and focus on building structures that will support our long-term growth. Think of September as a purification phase, preparing base for the abundance that Jupiter can bring in the next month, that is October. That was all about the month of September. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you for your time. Do share your feedback and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.